Did I see you arrive from the north? Are you? Did you arrive from Skyrim?
Yes.
Ah, this is good news indeed. We don't get many travelers from my homeland these days. The roads are too dangerous, and the border controls are too tight. You must be a bit hardier than the usual milk drinkers I have to deal with. Tell me, are you a mercenary? Or do you fight for a higher cause?
Yeah, let's continue.
I thought you did. You have that glint in your eye. The look of one who fights for ideals, for lofty causes. Tell me, traveler, if I had a task for you, one that would benefit my people immeasurably, would you help me? Your talents would be invaluable.
Alright.
Blood, honor, glory to Skyrim and the Nords. And a modest bit of loot, of course. We are going to rescue a good friend of mine.
Oh?
Of course, it may require you to get your hands a little, dirty. If you head east out of Bruma, for a ways, you'll find a camp near Sidor, one of those ancient elven ruins. Meet me there. Oh, and, here. Let me mark it on your map.
Interesting. Okay.
This one wonders to himself sometimes. Where will his story end? Where will
Hello.
he be when age consumes him?
Bye.
Only time will tell.
Can I just do that? Nope.
How fantastic!
Oh wait.
I lead this hall. It's my task to make sure it's up to the standards set by Master Gultinius and Champion Cyrus. It's also my responsibility to try and control Aranir and Ionala, a monumental calling, believe me.
What did you?
I like to train myself and others in the use of two-handed weaponry. I find conditioning my body to be therapeutic. I must be strong for the time when my skills are needed the most.
Okay. What does it mean to be?
That's a good question, one I don't hear often enough from the other members in our hall. The Fighters Guild is here to serve those who need our help. If their coin is good enough, their fights become our fights, and we'll take our steel to their enemies. But it's more than that. I don't think I can explain it to you unless you see it for yourself. It's that look in a husband's eyes when you bring his wife back into his arms. Being able to help the people of Cyrodiil to change their lives for the better is what this is all about.
Yeah.
I just wish my underlings shared that passion.
Anyone?
We're trying to increase public awareness, make sure people know who to come to if they want their contracts completed. But we'll need to step up our presence if that's to happen. Here, take these posters. Put them up in prominent positions around Bruma. Once you've got them all up, return to me, and I'll have some coin waiting for you. Excellent. Not exactly usual Fighters Guild work, but critical if we're to grow our services. Unfortunately, the posters probably won't last long. Rough weather. Oh well. Here's your coin.
This one calls you friend.
Okay.
It's good to see a familiar face around here, friend. What can I do for you?
I have prepared a bottle.
Oh, you were the one, eh? I heard about that. Good work. Ah, I suppose you're probing for a reward for your service. Let's see here. Ah, yes. Take this. It's an old dagger my team found in one of the ruins during our journey here. The things are fairly common in alien ruins, so the college won't miss it. Has a nifty enchantment, though. Thanks.
You made it, friend. Am I glad to see you?
Well, I mean,
Another moment too soon. My bootstraps are freezing solid. Now you're here, we are finally at full strength. And we are going to need all the strength we can get. The thugs in there are expecting unwelcome guests. It's going to be bloody work, but we'll manage. By the 9, we are the sons of Skyrim.
who are these people?
Oh, just a few of my other friends. They are going to help us hit those bandits, and hit them hard. Don't worry, I trust them with my life.
Okay. Who is he?
A lad I grew up with, an Imperial courier, Caius. Or at least, his documents.
Seem all that concerned about.
Not all that concerned. I am wearing armor, spilling blood in his name.
Alright. Let's get this underway.
By sure, this will be a glorious battle. Come on, everyone. Let's get in there and spill some blood.
could get many furs out here. Ah, sorry, old habit.
We are keeping fit.
Of course. And
Feeling clumsy today? Mind
well,
your step.
maybe if he didn't spawn in front of me,
Mind yourself.
get out of my way. Get out.
Careful there. Watch where you're going.
I don't know what happens to Kai. But we need to keep our eyes peeled. For him and for his documents. They may be on his person. The bandits may have seized them and scattered them around. Keep your eyes peeled.
I was. Interesting.
Don't look at me for directions. I'm not the Whispers Mage. This place feels cold. And I've used a good Skyrim weather.
Okay.
These elven, what do they call them? Alien ruins. They have always made me uneasy. Set my nose hairs on edge.
It's weird to be on edge.
Don't look at me for directions. I'm not the Whispers Mage.
Come on.
Be more careful.
Well, don't stand in my way, man. Shoot. No, no. No, no. No, no. missed someone.
What could
How?
that be? Who's there? Everyone stop chasing after each other.
How did I
People
miss?
think I'm strung out in school.
And of course, stop Stormcloak sympathizer.
Sometimes this one misses his old life in Bruma.
Damn it all! These documents aren't here.
And all of a sudden,
I doubt they have gone walkabout. They should still be here in this blasted ruin. Somewhere. We'd best keep our eyes peeled. Maybe retrace our steps.
Good afternoon.
His documents should be here. Somewhere.
Now one thing. Something else.
We'd best get out of here. I don't like these ruins. And there may be more bandits returning from the wild soon.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
oh, was that supposed to hurt?
We did it! By the divines, we did it! That was glorious. And it's all thanks to you, my friend. You certainly have a knack for dealing with bandit scum. And you have even recovered Caius's last delivery. He was a good friend. For an Imperial. He deserved a fate better than this. But even this is better than his reports finding their way back to the Imperials. Hand them over. I'll give you your gold, and then join my brothers and sisters up north.
Yeah, I saw you not in over your head.
Maybe I am, but Fine. Keep the documents. Take them to my contact, north of here, in Pale Pass, near the Skyrim border. Thank you for your help. Gods guide you, friend.
Can I help you?
I'm not doing that. I honestly don't really want to do all of this.
Friend?
Hello.
Okay.
Quite chilly out today, isn't it? Then again, every day in Bruma is chilly.
Huh. You're a Legion soldier, right? You've been making quite a name for yourself. Say, you haven't seen a guy named Caius or Claudius, have you? Say, you haven't seen a guy named Caius or Claudius, have you?
How often do you come to Bruma?
As often as I need to.
Of course.
Having a stiff drink. I mean, what's it look like? I was expecting Caius. He was carrying the documents, and now you have them. I guess that means he's dead, as we feared. Damn, he was a tough one. Proud one. He will have put up a fight. Maybe too much of a fight. This information will prove very useful indeed. Thank you for bringing them to me. Here, have Caius's ransom money. That's the least I can do.
Of course.
Farewell. And would you look at that? I'm all out of coin. I'd best get back to the road. Yeah.
You do that. What's that? Dagger. That's. Interesting.
Speak to me. I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
Where will his story end? Where will he be when age consumes him? Only time
What's
will tell.
next?
You guys not crowd the door.
This one yearns to be emperor. And this one presumes it isn't your family fortunes, correct? More about this one? Not so sure what to tell. Go ahead, ask.
What's your story?
Not so much to tell. Was born in elsewhere, but came to Citadel after a few unfortunate misunderstandings. This one would prefer not to explain too much further about that, but suffice it to say, Citadel has long been his home.
Do you miss elsewhere?
Elsewhere is a land under the control of the Dominion. This one has little love for them, and they taint his homeland terribly. Yet, elsewhere is also a land of rich tradition, a long line of cultural Khajiiti heritage, and this one is no less Khajiiti than any of his brethren. Dardocto sometimes struggles with this topic. His views are conflicted, muddled. Perhaps later, clarity will be achieved. I suppose... see, this one broke with the Khajiit dialect. This is a sign of the conflict, yes? This one has little love for Elswere's politics, yet much love for its culture. He has more love for the tolerance of Cyrodiil, yet yearns to be reunited with his sense of self, his Khajiiti identity. This one realizes that you may not truly understand. You are no Khajiit.
Is there nothing you could do?
Yes, there is. Sadly, though, it remains out of this one's reach. And that is the problem. There is a concept known to the Khajiit of Elswere, Two Moons Dance. It is not well documented, for it is to the Khajiit of Elswere as natural as breathing. The knowledge of its intricacies, its more obscure secrets, is passed down from moon priest to moon priest through the generations. If this one were to walk Two Moons Dance, if he were to see himself and the world in which he resides in a different light, bathed in the clarity of Joan and Jode, then perhaps he would be at peace with himself. But this ritual is practiced in Elswere, and we are not in Elswere. And even if we were, this one has no desire to fraternize with those there. So he is, as the Imperials say, at an impasse. Talk to you later.
I've heard about your silver tongue. Won't let you talk your way out of an arrest, though. Bear that in mind. Word coming down from Skyrim is that a Dragonborn has emerged. Wonder who it could be.
Hey, friend. I just, wanted to talk. To say you're a stranger who just wandered into my path as I was looking for stolen artifacts, we've accomplished a lot together. You're a rare sort. You're the kind of person who stands by people and does good by a fair city. I can respect that more than I can respect most. If you're up for it, I was wondering if you'd let me buy you a drink at the Gerald View. We can talk as friends, as it were.
Sure, I'd love to.
Great. I'm looking forward to catching up.
We're so close to Skyrim. I'm surprised the war hasn't spilled down here yet.
Respect the law, respect yourself.
Us guards, we're well trained. We miss nothing. Just keep that in mind.
Be careful if you head into the northern part of the county. That area is prone to avalanches.
Needing an inn? Go to the Gerald View. Can I help you?
Just exploring.
Excuse me, my friend.
Thank you.
I may serve Count Carvain, but I take commands from the guard captain.
Really? Hi. How are you? You look like you're doing fine. Damn it. Okay, here we
You
go.
want to talk? Pooling our resources.
Hold on to this for me, will you?
What's next?
Yeah, what's next? What's next?
Heard some bootblack disappeared in the mountains. Rumor has it he ventured too far into some hidden Nordic ruin.